talk about Ocala's feeding schedule, what I feed him, and why I feed it to him. He gets fed both AM and PM, and both are different, but both get the same amount of grain. So I feed, and I have been feeding this for a couple of years, Ultium competition, and it is like the best stuff that I have found that works for Ocala. He just gets a whole scoop like this. We were trying so many different things when we first got him, and it was like a whole bucket full of grain, and it just wasn't like putting the weight on him and making him look like we wanted. And we switched to this grain and have been on it for a couple of years, and he looks just how we want him. He looks super muscly and fat and just, healthy looking. Both AM and PM, Ocala gets half a cup of aloe in the morning and half a cup in the evening, so it makes a whole cup of aloe for a whole day of grain. Now, why do I put the aloe in there? Because it provides gut health, and we first started it about ulcers because we were having a little bit of issues, and we didn't really want to have to, constantly give him the ulcer guard. Plus, it's expensive, and we wanted to go a more natural route to helping his gut. So we started feeding the aloe, and it has been, you can put it in his water. We did put it in his water, but we really wanted to make sure that he got all of it in him. So we started grain, and he has really liked it in his grain. He has been getting aloe in his grain for like a year or over a year now, so it has been a while that he has been getting aloe put in his grain, and he just absolutely loves it. And I think that it has really helped his gut and just helped his overall health. Another thing that he gets in his PM grain is mineral. It's a 50-pound bag of mineral that is called Renaissance mineral. He also gets one peppermint every evening with that mineral and aloe, because peppermints are also good for their gut, and I wish that I could make a peppermint extract, and that would be much healthier for him, but he likes to eat the peppermints, and I feel that they are good for his gut as well, so he gets one of those every evening. Another thing that he gets in his PM grain is mineral. It's a 50-pound bag of mineral that is called Renaissance mineral. It's a cattle mineral, but if you give him 1 ounce, all the horse people give it to them, and it really helps their coat shine, and it's not salt. A lot of people say feed them salt, but this mineral actually provides so much more than just regular salt does. And you can look it up. It's called Renaissance mineral, and it's really helped his coat, I think. And he gets 1 ounce of it every evening in his evening grain, and he actually does not like to eat it. So I put the 1 ounce on the grain, and then I'll shake it around and then put the aloe on top of that. And he actually likes to eat the mineral better with the aloe coated on it. So it's a great alternative of both things are healthy for him, and it, kind of works that he likes to eat it like that. Now for the AM grain, I recently started feeding the Apple Light electrolytes since it has been so hot, and he does sweat a lot when he works out. So he gets 1 scoop of that in the AM grain, and you can put it in their water, which is what most people do, but I really want him to be able to eat it and get it all in him. So I put it in his grain, 1 scoop in the morning of the scoop that comes in there. And now on show days, summer hot show days, he does get a scoop in the morning, a scoop in the evening. He gets a lot more of it since he is sweating a lot more and he needs to drink a lot more. So that just really kind of helps, keep him hydrated, and they don't drink water when it's hot, then, there's a possibility of colic. So we really want to make sure, especially on hot days, that he gets all of his water in. Always remember, what I feed him does not always work for every horse. It took me so long to figure out what worked for him. So anything you could take this and try it on your horse and it might not work. But it's just every horse is different, and you find out what they like, what they don't like, and if they don't like it, then how to fix it, put something in there that they do like, and so that they'll eat that. And actually, one time he did stop eating his grain, and we were like, oh no, because I used to put 1 cup of aloe in the PM grain and none in the AM grain, and then all of a sudden he started not eating his AM grain, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? And so I started adding the aloe, and he really likes to eat his grain a lot better with the aloe, even if it's just half a cup in the morning, half a cup in the evening. It just really makes that difference when you put it in there and shake it around, and it gives it that little bit of softness, but it doesn't quite make it mushy and swell up because it's only a little aloe. So that really works for him. I hope that this helps everyone understand what he eats and what the benefits of our aloe. And if you need further intel, then look it up. I mean, it is online. Like, you can look up why is aloe so good for horses, and it tells you about their gut health and how it helps them. And I just really like doing it the more natural way than giving the ulcer guard, because most people see, they're like, oh, they have ulcers, let's give them some ulcer guard, and that's like $40 a tube, and it just lasts a couple days. So I really like the aloe a lot better, and Ocala likes it better.